All right, boys and girls, obviously we're not in Florida anymore. Anytime Dylan's around, well, he's either in Florida or I come to Texas. And this time we are in Texas. So you guys see a bunch of cool builds. We'll talk about stuff later. But got some grub this morning. Checked out a couple cool spots here in Texas. And today I think the game plan is to just clean up, work on the R35 a little bit, which we'll go into detail because he's got a lot of stuff already going for that. Some of the kit, some of the wheels, some of the suspension stuff, he'll break down in a little bit. So that build is gonna be super sick. And then we'll talk about everything else. But for right now, you guys get to see a little bit of Texas.
Yeah, a lot of Texas. Look at this beautiful, look at this beautiful day in Texas.
No, it's actually super nice. I mean, he has the AC going on in the shop. It's 60 degrees outside. And there's just a bunch of SCs sitting around. There's another one over there, but we'll get to talking to that.
They are sitting, but that's my girl's car. It's actually nice. It doesn't, yeah, it's Disney. But
Just needs a power steering line.
yeah.
Waiting, that's it.
I wrote that on all my windshields, but as you can see, none of the cars have windshields, so I forget about those things.
But we're gonna get to cleaning up, and then I guess when it's a bit more presentable, we will go over everything.
Zinger. All right, R35 Gtr, 2JZ GTE.
Together they make sex.
They make sex, yeah. All right, so we're gonna be busting down on this weekend. I got this car as a bear show. It's a 2010. It came on all stock body panels. I've been slowly putting it together, and yeah, we're gonna make it rear-wheel drive, manual, drift car. Never gonna drift it because I don't drive any of my cars, but we're gonna put a dual caliper setup on it today. We're gonna pull the full rear interior to get the rear coilovers on, and then hopefully tomorrow we're gonna get the Minervas on, get the fitment correct, and then most likely put the motor in and kind of mock it up to see how it fits. So it's gonna be a cool build. I have another R35 that is a roller currently. I'm doing LS3, and this one, the motor's almost done getting built. I have all the money spent on this. Now it's just in other people's hands. So this car, I'm gonna try to do with the help of a few friends, but do it all in-house. This one is kind of third party. So,
But this one's also fully race car, so
yeah, this was a time attack car. I got this also as a rolling shell. I didn't sell the motor or anything, but this one's fully caged, Olin's coilovers, full wise fab. It's on air jacks, carbon, pretty much everything. The guy wanted a GT3 Nismo GTR, so instead of completely reshelling, he just literally took his drivetrain out or powertrain out and then put it in another GTR. So he left me with this really cool shell. Pretty much paid bare rollers, like rolling shells without a motor and trans for this one already done up. So decided to do LS3. It's fucking been sitting forever. I have all the money spent on it, so hopefully this one will get done soon. But this one we're gonna be rolling on quick. Basically, it has full V36 G37 rear subframe on it, which is cool because it directly bolts on, so I can run all the arms, brakes. Everything is a lot cheaper for G37 compared to R35. And for this front subframe,
and the fact that you part them out.
yeah, I have parts already, and I had a car that I personally had, and I decided to go a different route with that car, so I already had adjustable arms and all that stuff. For the front, I'm gonna keep the GTR subframe in it, so it's gonna get modified. My shop neighbor that has my old shop does drop trucks, so he's gonna be able to notch the subframe, make motor mounts, trans mount, so we can put the sucker in. But G37 front knuckles, calipers, the Akabona big brakes, and then everything else is R35. I just got adjustable uppers, brand new BCs, so we're gonna get this car suspension-wise dialed in this week for this weekend, and then slowly start putting it together. It'll be a lot of learning process because a lot of people have done these on like 350Zs, G37s, but from my research, I'm sure there's crazy motherfuckers in Japan that have done this multiple times and haven't posted a single thing because they don't care. But I found one drag car that was like 2,000 horsepower 2JZ, and that's not going to be anything similar to this build. This car is going to be stanced out. It's kind of going to be a little of everything that I got going on, like the stance the Chaser has, the crazy power that this car is going to be, the aesthetics of the 350Z. So kind of pull all those in together and make a unpractical fast car. So stay tuned.
T-Rex?
Yeah. There's the Apple CarPlay.
Oh, I thought that was a stereo system going the whole
No,
time.
this is the car.
That's sick.
Sounds pretty good.
It does. It actually sounds really good. The stuff that you find in a GDR.
Must live in a bad neighborhood.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes the house may be
shit.
60K.
It's because we're shitting on them.
Listen, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. The car might be worth more than the house, but look, yo, your insurance goes down if you tell them that you have one. Do you know that? They ask, yo, what security system? You could be like, yo, I have locks, I have whatever. But if you tell them you have a club, your insurance goes down.
That's not what they told me.
No, I promise.
All right.
At least in Florida.
Florida, fuck. Y'all need them in Florida.
Oh yeah, we're taking a quick break. I'm here with Dill Dog as he makes some deals. And this guy stares and says, why does that guy have a pink shirt on? But yeah, we're taking a break from the shop stuff. We're just grinding. You know, part of the lifestyle of the broken, not famous. But yeah, I think it's beer o'clock and pool table o'clock, and then get back to the cars. Bro literally met up with his boyfriend to get some
$240. Yeah, he's cute, huh?
Those look pretty good.
They're not bad. I think it's just like the dual calipers that will fucking bring it together. Really?
It does seem light. You're fucking... My buddy has $40.
Shit, I had 60. Where's my beer? I need my beer.
The what do you call those? Those are Akibonos or no?
No, the rat singers, brother. These are Wets rat singers. Yeah, they're Akibonos.
All right.
G37 calipers, we got dual caliper set up over here.
That's gonna go on the back, but there was no rotors, no calipers on the front, so yeah, that just bolt on.
It's perfect because that caliper will be perfect from the Minerva. Or that
Yeah, the 19-inch Minervas.
no, the fucking I hate when I'm retarded. Spacer. The spacer would be perfect for those. But yeah, we gotta figure out because this one already has some adjustable arms on it, but it already has a dual caliper setup. I think one axle's blown. I think one axle's blown on that. I'm gonna pull the subframe eventually to do the solid bushing mounts and the diff mounts. But I just gotta figure out if I fucking if I should swap subframes or just take that off, or I just want it to look cool for now, and then practicality comes.
Listen.
Oh yeah, there's a bolt missing. Oh no, the spring buckets.
Bro has a flaccid rear hub.
Brother, look at the spring bucket. It's not
Bro
there.
has a flaccid rear hub.
You got a fucking flaccid ass, buddy.
All right, well, he promised me we'd drive the Chaser on Sunday.
Beer, bro?
He promised me we'd drive the Chaser on Sunday. Every time I come to Texas, Buddy just picks me up in a truck. Like, I don't even get to... I picked you up in the Laurel. You've driven in the other Laurel. Bro, you've even got to drive in the G35. And, like... That was cool. That is, like...
That was cool.
Yeah, that is, like, the...
35? Next time I'll pick you up in a 35, you know?
Okay.
No, we haven't... Story on this car is I was very drunk in my old shop and I did a fucking nasty burnout, like a 2-minute burnout on this thing.
Insert clip.
There was no... Yeah, you have the clip. Yeah, I didn't have the battery tied up, so when I tried to fuck it, I was drunk, so second gear, wop, wop, wop. Third gear, I don't know why I tried to go to third gear, it just died out, but the fans are on a switch, and with no battery, that means there's no switch, so the motor wasn't happy. It's not blown or anything, but a lot of coolant went places not supposed to, so we gotta bleed this thing, get a tire on, because this one's a little leaky, but and play with the fitment, because I threw these coilovers on, but due to the new wheel setup, I've never driven on this, so gotta dial it in a little bit.
It's up in the air. Front fitment looks good, rear fitment looks good. I don't know what he's talking about.
Like,
we're throwing it in the air. We're gonna take the wheels off. We're gonna get a new tire.
Look at the rear touching the bumper. I gotta trim the bumper or something, because I don't want to blow the bumper out. I already blew the front bumper.
Well, no, I'll be in the passenger. That's like not much added weight.
The craziest part is, like, I'm in the driver's seat and the same issues on the other side. So it doesn't matter if you're in the passenger seat. The issue pertains to...
At least my side will be good. But
Sit in the car. Sit in the fucking car.
no, we're good, bro.
Get in the car, buddy.
We're good, bro. So listen, new tire on here.
We gotta tie these down. I took these off of your brother's Chaser before I sold it to him. It's like the one cool thing I took off of it. And this wing. I took this origin wing. But... I took all this stuff before he decided to buy the car, so I didn't like say, hey, this comes with it, and I sold it to him. No, I took the cool shit off, and I was trying to sell the shell, and he goes, I'll buy that from you. So he still has some of my shit. Take it back. I gave you some shit. I gave you some seat belts, and you owe me a dual caliper setup, and I'm never going to drift this car, so I don't need it, but I have it, so give it to me, buddy.
Listen, long story short, tire's coming off. We need a new tire, and we got to put some coolant in her and make sure that she's all good.
Dude, this car.
Then we'll get to driving. Now, this car is actually, if you guys
my favorite car.
Don't know, when we came out to buy D-Rig's Chaser,
This car was
like a year and a half
this
ago.
Car was on, no, I drove this car after that, but the wheels, it was on like 4 different wheels because I wanted a perfect wheel setup.
I'm saying I showed him, I think, only once in an old video.
I mean, I've done stuff to the car since. I blew it up. Not really, but new wheels, new coilovers, aero shit, and I got those little dolly. What are they called?
Doilies?
The seat things.
Yeah, the
those off
doilies.
the Chaser too, which I haven't put on. Seats are taken. This car's gonna be cool on Sunday. We're gonna drive this car on Sunday. That's the goal.
You guys heard it here first, but all titanium work. Listen, I'm gonna put the camera down so we can get working. We'll catch up with you guys.
No. We're gonna drink beer.
That's mine.
It's mine now.
Give me my fucking beer!
All right, let's get this shit rolling. Brother, where'd my coolant go?
He's glurping, bruh.
Oh, that's solid. All right.
First start in a while. We checked oil.
I
We're
drove
good.
it over here, so it started like 4 months ago when I moved into this shop.
Nah, this thing is so pretty. All the titanium work.
Dude, just wait till we wash it tomorrow. This fucking paint is so good.
We'll take some before and afters because it's so funny how much crap this is covered in. It's like a barn find for real type shit up there by the hot sauce. Yes, sir.
Like not overly loud.
No, it's nice. It's nice.
I honestly haven't looked at this car in a while. I forget there's a resonator.
Listen, for all you folks, we're gonna let her warm up for a little bit. Jack the front up so you got the highest point of elevation for the air bubbles to escape.
Yeah, it sounds like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, we're just. You sure know how to read the brochure. So good. Decided to keep the electric fans off for a couple, just until, a little bit after it started to move. You can see it's starting to get warmed up now, but we put the heat on as well. Dylan's like, well, might as well let it all cycle, so it should go through the dash, the whole 9 yards. But we'll throw the fans on here in a couple, just to make sure that obviously it doesn't overheat. But titanium pipes are just starting to get warm, so hopefully we're gonna start seeing some air bubbles, and hopefully she'll be good for the next, I guess for this weekend. But it's really just this and get the tires situated, and then if we got to dial in some height, then that's gonna not be any issue. You'd what? You'd rather raise it half an inch or something than like start cutting up the kit and trimming and stuff?
I rather just raise it so I can drive it. It's so fucked in the parking lot of the complex.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, baby.
I got this thing as a 1.5 wedge.
So it locks up a little bit? Oh, she's happy in the sunlight. She's happy in the sunlight. Brake light out, but we'll make it work. Did you turn the AC on?
Yeah, my plates, this is probably besides the Yukon, this one has the least expired plates. They're expired by a year and 2 months. Ooh, these center caps might fall off. I don't think they're secured. But hey, I got red center caps. We can put the red center caps on to match the fucking Eclipse. Yeah!
You guys are getting the aftermath. But listen,
Brother, hey,
you guys,
we had a real good sober day while we were drinking.
It was every single time I come to Texas, aka.
Oh, you're stuck.
Well, okay,
working
you know
on
what?
other people's
No.
cars.
We gotta load up some shell with no suspension, no wheels, no
Brother,
nothing on it. We made it work.
In Houston, it's 2 out of 3. That's like a D. That's fucking
Okay,
barely passing.
Okay. It is 2 out of 3. But listen, we adjusted the coilovers.
It was a 370Z last time too. It's only 370Zs. That blue was a Z. That's crazy. Clockwork.
Quick work. Raise that coil over about 1.5 inches. Raise this one 1/2 inch. Should be pretty matched up. Got to clean the windshield off a little bit. But Dylan was nice enough to say that we will save washing the car for tomorrow.
Oh, so nice. I'd rather get a Taco Bell. Let's go.
We're going to hit some Taco Bell. But we just, we're dialing, making sure everything is tightened up. And then we'll finally be able to drive this home. It sat outside after we closed off the system, put the radiator cap and stuff on for... like 15, 20 minutes, and then temp just like...
I might go back to a clutch fan.
I would.
I'm going to see how this goes. I think the bubbles are out, but it was just kind of getting high when it was just idling, which I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
It was like at least 20 minutes sitting there.
I really don't remember these issues before I did that burnout, so...
I don't know, maybe that's just your 2 cents thinking like, oh, I did something.
It's also like 1.5 years since I drove this car, so who fucking knows?
So today's also, hopefully going to go well. But listen, we got some good stuff planned for tomorrow. So we're going to kind of wrap this up. We'll take you guys on the drive and throughout the rest of the evening. And then we have some good stuff planned for tomorrow, for Sunday, and for Monday as well. So stay tuned for that.
And for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, he's not leaving, baby. Texas Pride.
Pride?
Way to ruin the fucking moment. Get back to it, brother.
You guys can't even tell, but like we haven't even washed it yet. Look at this. That's what it looked like. All we did is just put a little water on it. We had to be able to see, so windshield at least had to be sprayed down. But
long way, brother. Fucking little water goes a long way.
Full lubrication type B. Sponsored by Ajax.
Brother, that paint is so good. We're gonna
not after Ajax.
That's from the gas station. We're gonna give it a proper wash tomorrow, but we're just trying to get home, baby. Everybody's trying to get home. It's time to go to get fucking Taco Bell.
But for the time being, we're using Ajax.
Is that wrong? You got a problem with it? Buddy, listen here. Buddy, listen here. You want to fucking talk shit about my Ajax?
Hey, listen. For the time being, we're gonna use Ajax. Sponsored by Ajax. We're using Ajax in the hand.
We're sponsored. Sponsorship. Appreciate you. Get you some. It's just wonky.
Yeah, alignment. We'll do.
Yeah, for sure. But it feels good. It feels really good. Power's there.
Just want to get us some clips showing we actually drove it home.
We drove it home, baby. Friday night. We were gonna drive it Sunday morning.